Hello everyone, welcome to Amrita Civil Service Academy. This is Atul Vijay Kumar presenting before you a Prelims Master Special. So this program is about navigating through prelims questions. So today we are going to do some of the science and technology questions from UPSC Prelims Exam 2019. So, like I said the other day, I'm trying to recreate the process with which people might be doing the actual questions. So, we will try to break down the set of steps that might be going in their mind one by one. Okay, so that is the whole idea of the program. So, this was a question that would have caught many by surprise. So, the question is the word Denisovan, sometimes mentioned in media in reference to what does it mean? Okay, so one statement is it's about a fossil, another is that it's an early human species, then next says it's a cave system found in Northeast India, then it's about geological period in the history of Indian subcontinent. So these are the four options. So we will try to recall all the relevant information that we can associate with each of these terms and find out which fits our memory or our logic best. Okay, so fossil of a kind of dinosaurs. Why do you think that Denisovan would mean fossil? Or why do you think Denisovan would mean a particular type of dinosaur? So we need to have some connection, right? Then only we can establish that link between Denisovan and dinosaur and go forward with that option. So have you heard any names resembling Denisovan and dinosaur? Or maybe let us think in another way. What does Denisovan sound to you like? Okay, maybe I can remember an English word which goes by the term denizens. Okay, so this is something which we will relate to people from a particular place. That is a broad idea about denizen. So this root, okay, denizen, it could mean people from a particular place. So if you know this word, I think that can serve as a really useful root word which you can apply to this particular context. So any idea with the kind of dinosaur names? Okay, you might know about normal dinosaurs, Tyrannosaurus, Archaeopteryx. So these are the kind of dinosaur words, right? So Denisovan doesn't sound a dinosaur for me. Okay, so that is one way. So let us think about an early human species. So Denisovan. Okay, so this oven sound, that second part, that sound could mean person, right? So maybe what do you call human? There is an N sound. What else we could think of in those lines? So Denisovan, that oven part kind of rings to me particularly as relating to some kind of human beings or some person. That is a broad sense I'm getting from that. A cave system found in Northeast India, that can't be righted two way. One, Denisovan should mean someone, right? That is a sense we are getting, and it's not typically a Indian name or Indian type of name, right? Denisovan. I don't think that would be the kind of name we would see in India or especially in Northeast India. Then a geological period in the history of Indian subcontinent. So if that was the case, all of us would have known it, obviously. And since that is not the case, we wouldn't. Since we don't know it in that sense, I think it's fair to eliminate that. So I don't think any reason why we have to keep as option C and D. Option C and D can be easily eliminated going by that logic we discussed. But how will we finalize between A and B? So that's a tough call. So if you have done the last year's exam, I think this is one place you would have reached and you would have find it difficult to move ahead. So whether it's a set of dinosaurs or it's about human species, right? So that is the particular risky place there. So actually I have done this question. So my understanding, this came from me reading some other book. It was mentioned in a book known as Sapiens by Yuval Noah Harari. So I have read about this thing there. So that is how I eliminated it, or I arrived at the right answer. But even otherwise, I think that Denisovan, meaning someone, some entity, some human being, or some animal, or any of these things, would kind of favor B option. I think this is the very limited logic that you can apply at this point. Maybe another way, you won't be in a position to actually choose the option B, but you would be in a position to somehow eliminate other options. I think that is only a scope you have in doing a question of this sort if you haven't heard about this particular term. Okay. So I guess by that logic, we will go with option B. So, but if you're not able to think in these root levels, or if you're not able to deduce that Denisovan should mean someone, then I think it would be really difficult for you to arrive at the right answer here. So, first question, the answer would be B.